What's up, guys? It's JVD, and today I'm going to be telling you a little story about a time that I worked at a snack bar at the gym that I go to. And I thought it would just be interesting to tell you some of the stories because there was some pretty weird stuff there. So, the only reason I really worked there is I didn't really honestly work there. They just had me come in for the summer and run it while the other people were doing something else around their break or some shit. So I actually barely even got paid because I didn't really work that much. But when I did work, there were some really interesting people. And this is the time that was most interesting. So there are a lot of kids like sneak into the gym that's around here, really honestly just to play basketball. That's all. And then they come to the snack bar like with a fake card to the gym, charge whatever they buy to the card, and then some random person has to pay for it because they found the card in the locker room or something like that. So this one guy one day came up last summer, like July, early July, I think. So this one group of guys comes up. Each of them have a basketball. There's like 6 of them. Each of them have a basketball. They come up. They order 6 quesadillas, 8 bags of M&Ms. I can't even remember everything else. Like 8 protein shakes, a ton of bags of chips, like 15 bags of chips, I think. They just order so much stuff, and the total comes out to like $80-something. And then there's nothing that's that expensive there, but $80-something. And then I said, okay, it's $80. It's $80. And then they hand me the card and say, we're charging it to the card. So I scan the card, and the person that handed me the card was a pretty tall guy, like probably 6'2", 6'1". And then I scan the card. Oh, and this kid's obviously like 16, 17. I scan the card, and the card is for a 47-year-old woman. Shows a picture and everything, too. I'm like, this isn't you. He's like, yes, yeah, it is me. And then I said, no, it's not. Can I see a real card? And then he says, I don't have one. Then one of them tries to jump over the counter, reaches his hand over, and grabs 2 bags of chips and 1 thing of M&Ms, falls off, but onto my side. So the rest of the 5 of them run away, and this one guy's just sitting on the ground, like right next to me, with 2 bags of chips and a bag of M&Ms in his hand. So at that point, I'm just kind of standing there and looking at my friend Andrew, who's back there. We just kind of look at each other and look at this guy on the ground. He's not moving. He's awake. He's fine, but he's just not moving. I think he twisted his ankle or something. So he's just laying on the ground, and me and Andrew were looking at each other like, well, what do we do? What do we do right now? Eventually, he got up and tried to run out, but didn't realize that we'd closed all the doors. So we said either pay for this stuff or give it back and leave. So we gave back the stuff and left. And then I'm telling this story to my friend, me and Andrew are telling the story to my friend Ethan. We were playing a Wii Super Smash Bros. Something like that. And then the same guy who was working in the kids club where the Wii was at overhears us and says, oh yeah, these same people came in here and tried to steal our coloring books. And at that point, me and Andrew look at each other and just start laughing our asses off because he said it happened a good 10 minutes right before they tried to buy 8 quesadillas. Like, what the fuck? Who sneaks into a gym, plays basketball for like an hour, tries to steal coloring books, and then goes and tries to steal a ton of food? Who does that? Like, I kind of get the basketball and I kind of get the food, but don't steal an old-ass woman's... How do you even find a woman's card like that? Like, how do you even find that? Because the only place you'd find it is in a locker room or just on the ground. And unless they went into the woman's locker room, we would have found it on the ground. So, yeah, that's weird. And then... yeah, so me and Andrew were just laughing our asses off. And then, 1 week later, me and Andrew are at the... We're not working at the cafe, but we're at it. We ordered food and we're eating it there. And then two of the guys from the same group of people come in and ask for 8 quesadillas again. And and I look at the guy who's over working at the cafe. I don't know if he's okay with me saying his name, so I'm just gonna call him Edward. Edward, I look at Edward and I say, and then once they're done ordering their food, Andrew goes back there and tells him, Edward, these, and he tells them, and then the two guys recognize Andrew and me, and then they just sprint. They sprint out of the building. But we found out later they had already paid, but not with the card, with cash. They had already paid with cash. So they wasted 8 quesadillas. That's 8 times 8, 64. They wasted $64 and then just ran away. So yeah, I have a lot more stories like that, but they're not from me. They're from other people who have asked, hey, can you tell the story on your channel? So if you guys want me to tell those stories, then I will do that. And then I'm going to fill the rest of this video with random ass footage that I took walking home today. So yeah, enjoy that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm trying to remember. I think like some girls were on their phone, right? Yeah. Then he got this big speech about. This is a speech. Now listen, when you have your headphones in and when you're on your phone, that's like saying "fuck you" to me. Right?
Your math teacher said that?
Yeah. That's
Seriously?
what it's like. So please just put the phones away and give me your phone.
Teachers curse at high school.
I'm gonna put it up.
I know that, but I don't know they just straight up said "fuck you."
I'm just gonna put it up in the front. You can get it. We only have like 15 minutes left. It's a phone. Give me your phone.
Really?
See, we only have 2 phones now. Come on. Just get some work done. We only have 15 minutes left. It's not that hard. Come on. Just do something.
Fuck is up with this?
That's all I said.
Shit! What the hell? Was this like that on Friday?
No.
I just walked down here and it wasn't like this.
It wasn't like this morning? What the hell? It was like a hill.
What the fuck? Like a fucking earthquake. Why is it not that high?
Major fault right there.
Hey, Joey, do a shout out to my channel.
This guy,
Add
his name is The Stranger. The Stranger. He commented on my last video. No, you should comment on this. Comment on
They added that.
for that dude
Some
over
fucking
there.
retard going on.
I'll comment on here. Anything too. Check me out in the comment section, Joey. Make sure to like my comment. You know.
Yeah. And this is Dylan.
No, fuck you. He's Indian.
Yeah. Because he's a different calendar than us, right? Right now?
Don't say that shit again. He doesn't have a fucking different calendar.
It's funny when he starts this stuff, huh? I'm gonna go now because we're almost to the park.